Hey, how's it going? My name is Trujillo from Metallica. Death Magnetic, it just seemed like there's so many possibilities in the meaning of it. And it's true, the common thread as far as the word death exists in a lot of these songs. And it just fit, you know. It's taken us 5 years to make this album. I mean, obviously we've had tours in between, we've had 5 children born in the last 5 years, so there's been a lot going on. And I was there the whole time in the writing process. I sort of became the mediator. And I think it's the first time that they had a bass player on hand for the creative process of the songwriting. And they were very respectful. They, they wanted my opinions. They wanted me to be there. When you're in the studio with these guys or writing, you've got Lars and James arranging a song and they're just right here, they're connecting. You can't get in the middle of that, man. You gotta let those guys do their thing. That's the magic. The Day That Never Comes, it's written along the lines of something that I think is classic. It was actually sort of difficult to put together. The second part of the song was really based around just a jam. I mean, just us jamming for like 10 minutes or something. Our managers felt that this was a great way to sort of kick off the body of music that is Death Magnetic. And already with just the 2 songs that we've been playing, we're surprised because some people know the lyrics already, and it's like, whoa, we've only played it once, The difference in Rick Rubin and Bob Rock is Rick Rubin is more of a song doctor. It's more about the ears and what he's feeling. He's not a musician. He's not technically, minded. One of the things Rick Rubin suggested was that Lars and James really try to reconnect with the past and not run away from the past. What were you thinking? What were you listening to? How are you arranging songs? Well, you know what? In 1982, we would have done this, so maybe we should try this, In my career, I've had the good fortune to have worked with a lot of very talented writers and performers. When I was writing songs with Infectious Grooves, it was all centered around the bass. And we were trying to fuse, Slayer with James Brown, you know what I mean? And it was like, or Parliament, and it was a lot of fun. Metallica is very different. It's more about detail and in creating, your body of music as sort of a work of art. I don't think I've ever played the bass as hard as I've played, like as far as hitting the strings, as I have with this album, Death Magnetic. I sort of refer to it as hitting a punching bag, hitting it hard with the fingers, so you're supplying a nice, good, solid cushion for James's right hand and Lars's drum style. And physically on stage, playing Metallica music, again, with the fingers, is a challenge in itself, especially when it's cold outside. It's like, In February, we're going to come back to Europe and we're going to play indoors. The show in Madrid was amazing. I mean, whenever we come here, it's always next level. The plan is we're going to be here a lot next year, and it's going to be fun, especially playing indie stuff. See you on your computer screen or anywhere in the world that you want to have me. Again, thank you, Silent. That's Magnetic coming at you.